Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 10th episode of our Road to Australian Glory Carrier mode with South Australia and the Melbourne Renegades. Here we are up against the Brisbane Heat. It's going to be a tough game. I've actually kind of changed things around a bit. My game has crashed, okay. As I was saying, we have made a lot of changes in terms of we're trying to look more at development. We're trying to look further ahead. A lot of players like Bo Webster, who are kind of on the fence, have 1-year contracts. So we're going to go in not really knowing whether to sign them or keep them. And so we're trying to make a decision this year on them where their future lies. We realize that with a lot of players on international duty, 3 players and Gurney injured, it's highly unlikely that we're going to win this season now. We're pretty much done. Season 1 as well, so it's super early days. We're just trying to figure out what the team identity that we have is and how we move forwards with this Melbourne Renegades side in the coming years and how we're going to get better. Where are we going to try and get better? Who are we going to try and keep to get us to be better? And there's some paths which are clear, like Sean Willis is doing really, really well. Just 34k. He's really whacking it. He's doing great. But there are other players, like I said, Bo Webster being one of them, where we're just unsure where they sit on the table right now. So we're going to try and give them an opportunity, or try and give them as many opportunities as we can to try and stake their claim in this team. We've had Dan Christian really fail this year. That's been a big miss for sure. 47k. Hasn't really delivered. 36 now. He's at the back end of his career. Has he peaked early? Has he got something left in him still? We'll have to wait and see. But I still feel like he's the best balance moving forwards. Fraser McGurk was unlucky to be left out of the team right now. But again, strong feeling he's going to come back in the future. I'm not too worried about it. So, he is on a 1-year contract as well, but I suspect he'll be back in no time for sure. He's only 17, mind you, in this game right now, and he's played no other sort of games for Victoria as of right now. So yeah, high chance we'll get him back next year for a cheap price again. So not too fussed about that. We shall see how we go as well with Will Sutherland making his first game for us this season, and Richard Gleeson as well, instead of Chris Jordan. Chris Jordan's done pretty good. Strike rate could use some work, but his bowling was pretty good. Can Gleeson bowl better and perhaps, show us that he's deserves to stay in this side moving forwards, because obviously he's an international player. I'm going to have to keep him or cut him. Very conclusive decision I'm going to have to make, so I want to make sure I get the right call on that one. And we'll see, if he's better or worse than Chris Jordan / Zach Evans, who's done pretty good so far as well. Let's wait and find out, I guess. 2020, January, up against the Brisbane Heat. They're looking really good. De Villiers, Renshaw, Hazlitt, Max Bryant, Chris Lynn, Jimmy Pearson. Their batting is really strong. Their bowling is pretty lackluster. So we'll see if we can maybe take advantage of, Ben Cutting, Gulbis, and Mackin. Otherwise, Mujib and Ben Lachlan are both really good bowlers. We're going to call heads. It is a loss on the toss, but we will bowl, so that's actually not too bad. So let's see how we're going to push forward here with Gleeson to Renshaw. Well, he hasn't nicked it. It's a noble first ball, but a swing and a miss. Take it. 4 whipped away, and whipped away 1 bounce for again. Good start for the Heat. 11 for none. Got to try and just use the logic that they are really good batting side. We can restrict them to a decent score. We might be able to chase it against their bowling. Going to be a good start so far, though. 23 from 2 overs. Oh, excuse it, though. Gone. Gleeson gets his first wicket of the season. Great job. Power play wicket. Great to see. Max Bryant at number 3. They're going to keep coming hard at us, that's for sure. We're going to go Richo one more. He's really struggled this year. Just not his season so far. Outside the line, unfortunately, but that's a good ball. We're going to continue with Gleeson. Oh, no. That's classic Richard Gleeson when he did play for the Renegades, that ball. Terrible. And he's bowled an alright ball there, but it's down the ground for 4. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's 1. Okay, it's 1. Oh, wow. That's a glorious shot over the offside from Sammy Hazlitt. Oh, dear. Well. Will Sutherland will get a go in the power play. Cut away. Oh, nearly caught, but it's 4. And 6. Yeah, okay. Well, no different from real life then. Can be expensive at the best of times. Ends the power play. Boyce into the attack, and we're going to hope for a different result than we've got so far, which is pretty much both batters going bang. So, yeah, fingers crossed. Dan Christian will come into the attack, having not bowled a ball in the power play this time round. Perhaps it will do him good today. That is a really, really good ball, actually. It's shot through really low. And he's bowled well. What, 5 off the over, I think he had there? That's also 5 off this over. So we're just starting to see a little bit of run rate pressure get to this Brisbane Heat side. Yes, Sammy Hazlitt's gone. DC picks up a wicket. Nice. Tonight just might be his comeback night. Goes for 32. De Villiers gets a single. Max Bryant hits it for 6, though. Just a bit of a slow ball, and he picks it up beautifully. Cameron Boyce to De Villiers. He's got him out before in real life. Can he do it again? The back foot, though. Punches it with great timing. 4. 100 for 2 for the Brisbane side. Still manages to find the gap. Max Bryant. Tricky stuff. He's on 48. Dan Christian's bowling well, though, so we're going to keep him going. Oh, he's got De Villiers, has he? Yes, he has. AB's gone. Jags it back. Look at that beauty. Oh, the movement. Very good. The off-cutter pays dividends there. 7 from 6. As big a wicket as you'll get. But Chris Lynn is, well, honestly, in the Big Bash, especially just as big a wicket, being the leading run scorer in Big Bash history right now. In fact, possibly ever of all time. Nobody might ever eclipse him. Max Bryant, facing up against Rashid Khan, will bring up his 50. Rashid's, this is his latest entry into a game all season long. So we'll see how that impacts him today, because Boyce is nearly bowled out and he's just bowling his first over. Oh no. Chris Lynn's just like, yep, see you later. That's out of here. 14 from 6 he's on. DC is really tearing it up. So, loving it. Bowl him again. Great over. Really good over. Great spell. 2 for 28 from DC. Fantastic stuff. Really, really quality. Now, there's a tricky situation. When do we bowl everyone, and how do we bowl everyone from here? I think Rashid's definitely going to have to bowl the bulk of the overs remaining, because he's quality. Oh, no. But Chris Lynn's loving him. Smashes it for 6. Tricky stuff. I think we'll go... Ooh, this is really, really tricky. I think Boyce bowl out now. Boyce bowl out now. To Bryant. Down the ground. Gets it to it on the half volley and hits it for 4. 9 off it, so not terrible. Rashid's bowling pretty meh. 16. So he's got 2 left in the innings. We'll go to Richo. Let's go to Richo. See if that's going to do the trick here. I think. To Bryant. Oh, catches the cry, but no, it's 4. It's over his head. It's a good shot. Bryant's on 74. No, Sammy Harper. We've had more buys with Sammy Harper than we had with Finchy. Oh, Sammy. Bad luck. Gleason's got 1. Rashid's got 2. So let's go to Rashid and see if we can get something different here. Brisbane on for 200. Swing and a miss. Nothing but a dot ball. We'll take it. Chris Lynn. Sweeps it away. It's going to be 4. Oh, no. Such a good batting unit, Brisbane, when they get going. Oh, but he's gone. Rashid Khan does eventually strike back. Plum in front. 33 off 19. Jimmy Pearson to the crease. 1 to finish the over. I think one of these two to bowl the last. So I think it's just going to... Honestly, we're just going to stick and stay. 184 for 4. Rashid with the last. Yeah, bob. Last ball of the innings, I think. Going to get away with a subpar 200 score. Just about. Max Bryant hits it for 6 and is stranded on 88. I mean, he's a little bit short, I guess, of his 100, so that's fair enough. 8 from 8 from Pearson. Not what they would have wanted at the death. Yeah, we're chasing a large score. Max Bryant, the destroyer tonight. 88 off 56. Chris Lynn, 33 off 19. Sammy Hazlitt, 32 off 21. A start from Renshaw, but not much more. And our bowlers were just up and down. I mean, Will Sutherland only got the 1 over. Probably should have given him another one, to be fair. But Dan Christian bowled exceptionally well. I couldn't give him another one. Wouldn't let me. Tonight, he bowled his best spell all season long. 63 for the second wicket, 68 for the fourth. Now we're chasing 194 at 9.7 per over. How is the test match going? New Zealand 93 for 5. Australia lead by 159. So it looks like Australia back in front. BJ Watling gone early with Kane. Yeah, so basically Stark took 2 wickets there. Marnus is bowling. Travis Head bowled a couple of overs, none for 12. Mark Stickety is there as the test bowler. He has 2 wickets. Crazy stuff. Yep, New Zealand in all sorts of trouble. Marcus Harris with 32 in the first dig there. So, can we chase 194 at 9.7 per over? Here we go. Ben Lachlan to open up. Oh boy, oh boy. First ball. Vinci adds to his ducks. His 18th T20 duck. I don't even think it counts, actually, as 19th T20 duck. Sam Harper, welcome to the Big Bash. Fresh back from injury. 3 dots in a row so far. 4 dots in a row so far. He will find the boundary, though. Nice. Good shot. Mackin at the other end. Down the leg. 5 from 8 from Sammy Harper. Not a great start for any batters in our team so far, but nice. Punched in the gap in the air for 4. Gone. That's plum too. Oh dear. 5 off 9. This is the problem with this Renegade side. It's very, very meh. Especially at this stage. I mean, there's a reason we came last in this season. We were terrible. We really were. Ben Lachlan's on fire right now. What's Bo Webster got in return? That's going to be 4. He was actually one of our leading run scorers in this period in real life, Bo Webster. Topped the runs in one of these seasons. It could be this one or next. I don't remember which, but he did very good. He's 12 from 8 right now. 2 boundaries. Ooh, make that 3. Good whip. Off his pads for 4. Need 11.6 and over. Sausage going at not even a runner ball. In fact, he's going at 50% strike rate. Whipped away. That's 4. Oh, my word. Outswinger. Bowls Sauce for 8 off 17. His struggle ends. Sean Willis to the crease. He's got it all to do. Outside the line. Oh, lucky Bo. Very lucky. Mujib to the crease. With the ball. Just doesn't get easier, does it? Down leg. Down leg. That's 3 off the over. Ben Cutting. It's probably, honestly, your best bet to attack anybody. And immediately Bo Webster's gone. What is going on? Then again, this is just the first. This is the first season. This is how it goes. First season. Welcome to the first season. Free hit. And Christian will hit to the boundary. Nice shot. Very nice stuff. 13. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Look, this is not the IPL video we did. Alright, this is the Renegades. It's not RCB. It's 4. 13.9 per over. Somebody's got to hit basically 100 or 40 if we're going to have any shot. And that's not going to happen, so we're not going to have any shot. What's Willis got? Nice. Late cut. 4. Just going to try and get some confidence here. Gulbis into the attack. Again, best chance to really attack someone of their attack. In fact, I would say he's their weakest bowler for sure. 6. 6! Huge! DC, that is monstrous. 27 from 16 all of a sudden. Mujib's bowling well. I mean, who didn't see that coming? It's going to be 4. 103 off 36, basically, is what we need. Well, that's 6. That is 6. And that's another 6. 2 in a row for Willis. 1-1. He's back on strike. Oh, it goes low. And he nails the third one of the over. What a shot. Well, that's a new user record. What a partnership. 69 for the 5th wicket. New all-time record against Brisbane Heat. Who would have seen that coming? 16's and over. Oh, the fun is over. I was going to say, they never say die, you know. We could do it, but no. Next off immediately. Oh, in cutting's too good. Too good today. Will Sutherland will get his first bat. He gets a single. Nice from Willis. Or is he going to run himself out? Get in. He's gone. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Well, that's what you get first year. A good innings. A good innings from Willis. He looks like a really good prospect long term. Is he actually a real player? He is. Wow. He's done really average first class this year. 1 day in T20. Excellent. Last year, terrible. Wow. I don't know. I've never heard of him before, but he's doing great. One for the future. Clearly. What's Rashid got? Sutherland. Cuts it away for 6. Hits first. That's his first ever, right? I don't know, actually. It's hard to tell. He's played a handful of games for Victoria. Bowled well. Got a fifer in the... Was it this year? No. Last year. Not even last... Oh, it was last year. Yeah, okay, last year he did that. Played only like 1 game this year. Gulbis again. Oh, and he's trapped in the front, though. Gone. 119 for 7. Kane Richardson to the crease. Gulbis has had the most up and down day, you'll see. Getting smashed, and now he's like nearly on a hat trick. As the bowlers basically have 3 overs to play out. Yep. Boyce has gone for a duck. Gleeson. All right, Richo, just have a swing, mate. Yeah, good shot. Pulled away. That's going to be for 125. Hey, 129. Move the score up. 63 from the last over. Something tells me that's not happening. Gleeson's on strike, though. Nope. Yes, good shot. Down the ground for 4. Last ball, I think. It will be 1. That's the game. They win by 54. Right, the play of the match. In fact, their bowling actually did hold up. I didn't expect it to. I mean, but when you do have Mujib none for 24 and Lachlan 3 for 28 with Mackin actually bowling well, it puts pressure to hit Cutting and Gulbis, and we did for a moment, but not for much more than that. Our 2 best batters also at the top failed, so it was just going to be a hard task from the beginning. But Willis is a real big standout for us this season, that's for sure. 2-5. As long as we stay above the bottom slot, I think we're okay this year. I think that's the goal. Not last. Seriously, not last. You know, if you're first, you're last. If you're not first, you're last. That's the saying, right? This season, it's if we're not last, well, not we're first, but if we're not last, we're not last. That's basically what we're aiming for. Anything but last. Darcy Short leading the runs with Maxwell, Dan Hughes, Marnus, who's playing the test match. I mean, that's just insane. Should be playing Will Big Bash. What can I say? Munro, Finch. Yeah, the fact that Finch is on here averaging 32 when all the other batters above him are averaging and below him are averaging better probably states where we sit right now in this sort of unit. But anyway, that's right. Willis is up there, and he's doing the best, a great job for a middle order player because everyone else is openers. So he's doing very, very good. K. Samit, 15. Lamachani. Green, Winter, Coleman, 11 at 16. Pretty good. Rashid, 11 at 21. Less so, but not terrible. What else have we got? Gulbis has, actually not done terribly either. Oh, Benny Dorcius. Cameron Boyce, going under 8. Averaging 26, though, is not amazing. So, yeah, I mean, it's been a tough season, but hey, anything but last is what we're aiming for. Anything but last, please. Sammy Harper can finally get his keeping back. And he needs a physio session like ASAP. Because he'll drop any second if he does not get that. So does Sutherland, although I would argue we should give it to Richo, but I will give it to Sutherland. How did Gleason bowl? Meh. Not really that worth it. Yeah. Not a big fan of Gleason. Gotta say. I'll be the first to say it. He bowled terribly in real life for the Renegades. And I don't know. Seems to bowl good for everyone else but us, pretty much. Bat, please, DC. Cool, here we go. Next game will be against the Brisbane Heat again. I'll do some lineup changes and be back for the next one. Okay, game 2 here. We're going to go with a bit of a normal lineup, I think. We're going to revert back to what we were doing before. See if this works any better. Chris Jordan's been doing pretty decent, at least in the 2 games he's played. And especially with Will Sutherland and just the DC being kind of up and down, I think Chris Jordan's needed with our tail kind of falling away at the end here. In fact, probably could see Zach Evans kind of rise up a bit. Looking at averages. His bowling's been really good. And I still want to test Bo Webster out, but we'll see if Jake Fraser-McGurk's got one more good knock in him, I think. Would be really good to see that possibly come to fruition, because he is actually looking really good as young as he is right now, 17. I mean, it's crazy young. Being put into bat against the Brisbane Heat here. Okay, let's see how we go then. We will actually go back and kind of use more of those players developing, but at this stage, we're trying to find as many wins as we can. Probably should have actually just taken a loss here against the Brisbane Heat and gone with the other lineup, but never mind. Never mind. I've already kind of regret going this lineup. Never mind. We're still going to get some good stuff out of it, I think. Nice. Flicked away. That would be 4. Bit of a slow start here. Free hit. Nice. Worked away into the leg side. Cutting in the power play. So a good chance to take advantage of that. Mujib in the power play. Bowls well. Very, very quiet power play. Goodness. Oh, but Gulbis into the attack. We took him down in the last game. Question is, can we take him down again? Mujibi bowls well again. Gulbis into his second. Punched away behind point. That's 4. Very slow stuff here, but no wickets so far, so that's something positive. Pulled away. That's 4. And driven away. Beats point. That's another boundary. 3 in the over. Very good over. 14 off it. Mujib's going at 2.5 and over. 46 after about 8 overs. Oh, shot. That's 50 up for the opening partnership. Been very slow. But it has set a platform somewhat. 51 after 9 overs. Unbelievable stuff. And gone. Gulbis picks up Finch. Clipping leg, I say. Yes, indeed. 29 off 33. A struggling knock. Sam Harper to the crease. What's he got first ball? He's got a 4. Smashes it through the offside. And again off the back foot. 8 from 2. Very good start from Sam Harper, yep. Can he go 3? No, he tries and gone. Gone, 8 off 3. I mean, strike rate's good. That's all I'll say about that. Jake Fraser-McGurk comes in. Last over of Mujib. Getting into the second half, we were going at 5.9 and over. Rather slow. And another one. Yep, so Jake Fraser-McGurk's gone. Clipping leg. He goes for a duck. Oh dear, what a disaster. Nice. Good work from Willis. Stabs that away. That's going to be 4. Swepson as well. Yeah, it's actually an improvement in their bowling unit. Dear, oh dear. What are we going to do? 65 for 1. Not even seeing Sosko run a ball yet. Willis is going to get another boundary in the offside behind point. Looking so good versus everyone else. And I've never heard of his name before. So bizarre. Nonetheless, Sauce will get a 4. 74 for 3. Oh. Is that... Oh, no. He's going to run himself out, isn't he? With all this confidence. Yeah. Gone. All the confidence, and he's out. So, way to get yourself in. Way to get yourself out. Run out. Fantastic. Just what we did not need. After he spent so many balls at the crease. But anyway, it is what it is. Ooh, that could be 6. No, almost 4. To Christian there. 79 for 4. 8 overs to go. Gulbis to bowl his final. Nice. Willis picking the slower one for 4. Just 7 off the over, though. Swepson struggled in the first over. And he's struggling immediately under pressure here. 4. Around the wicket. Not paid off there. No, doesn't pay off there either. Willis goes straight for 4. 9 off the over. 25 from 16. Again, just good injection of momentum in this game. Although that last over, keep us quiet. This one's keeping us quiet too. 4 dots. 4. Crash through the offside. But that's the only runs in the over. Death over stuff. 4 to go. First ball of the death and he's out. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh well, this is first... I just keep saying first year stuff. First year stuff. Chris Jordan's out. Yeah, I mean, that's just swinging in. Plum. Rashid. He's out for a duck. 3 in the over. Wicket, dot, wicket, dot, wicket. Zach Evans. Wicket, dot, wicket, dot, wicket. Wicket. 4 wickets in 1 over. That is a collapse and a half. On a hat trick. I don't even think he's got... No, he has got an over left. 4 for 7. Wow. Seriously, what the heck happened there? Didn't even see... We were at like 106 for 4. Goodness me. Cannot bat to save ourselves this season. We have about 3 batters and everyone else just... No, does not show up. This is a hat-trick ball coming up to Dan Christian. Cut away, and it will be 4. Thankfully. Ruins the figures a bit. An edge for 4. Nice. Last over. Swing for the hills. 4 to Richo. Into the leg side. On drive. Another boundary. Last ball of the innings. 6, is it? Ooh, 4. Take it. 40 for the 9th wicket. An all-time record against Brisbane Heat. Wouldn't have seen that coming. Kane Richardson, 24 off 10. I think that's more runs in 1 innings than Rashid's got all season. That is pretty funny, actually. Good job, Richo. Rescues the team. And rescue is a strong word because he just demolished it. From a position of... I mean, look at that. We literally lost 4 for none. Ugh, that was a tough collapse. Yeah. Lost it all pretty quick. DC watched it all happen. 27 off 19, not out. Richo, 24 from 10, though. Somewhat back in the fight. And New Zealand capitulate. Travis Head makes 116 in the second dig. Marcus Harris, 16. LBW to Matt Henry. Which sees Australia win. With Stark getting 1 in the second dig. And that was really that. It was Josh Hazelwood, the main player there. So we might see those players back soon. I don't know what's next. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh, Perth Scorchers struggled there. So, can we defend 146? This is a tough batting lineup. This really is. Gonna need a hat trick, probably. Oh, what a catch from the first slipper there. Willis. Of course it's Willis. What a season he's having. Oh, my word. That is an absolute beauty. Plucking it out. Inches from the turf. One hand. Oh, very good stuff. What a way to start the first over. Bryant to the crease, but he's in good form. Pulls it away to the boundary for 4. Immediately, he is off the mark. Bryant again, and he pulls it away again. Through square leg. Loves that pull shot. 4 more. Can he bowl outside off? Yes, has he timed it? No, he's gone. Straight down Manoff's throat. Big wicket. 10 off 5. Looking good. Looking dangerous, but he goes. De Villiers, and all of a sudden, De Villiers walking to the crease with Renshaw. Chris Lynn still to come, but a couple more wickets and we're into the all-rounders. To make things interesting, hit is the cry. It's close, but not close enough. Pulled away. It's going to be 4. Good shot from Matt Renshaw. He's got a lot of pressure on him here, but he's playing well. Back-to-back boundaries here. Single to finish 2. Richo, 4 dots, but he's hit it for 6 as ES. Bad luck. Good shot across the line. Works out. We're going to bring to the crease Chris Jordan to De Villiers. On a good length. Punch through the covers for 4. 5 off the over, though, so not terrible. Richo's going to bowl a 3rd. Oh, that's a good shot. Shuffling across to access leg side and just bashes it off a good length to Villiers for 4. So they need 6.6, yeah. $54 for 2. Can we pull out a collapse like we have before against opposition teams? We did beat the Strikers in a very unlikely upset. Maybe you'll have to do something crazy here. This is back-to-back, I think. That fielder has not even bothered to move. It's like, nope, that's 4. Could bowl Jake Fraser McGurk, but today is not that day. As Dan Christian's going to bowl an over and see how he goes. Good start so far. Has he nicked it? No. Good over, though. 4 off it. Rashid's been very expensive. He seems to be that way in cricket, captain. He's not very economical a lot of the time. And not like real life anyway, when nobody can hit him. Oh, down the ground. Yes, it is. 4. Gets surprised, but gets in the gap. Outside the line. Inches, I tell you. Cameron Boyce into the attack. Actually, let's just leave Rashid. Leave Rashid here. $85 for 2. Bowled. Well bowled. Let's see if we can get one more here. 6, is it? Oh, what a shot. Offside. Cover drive. Bowled him through the gate. Tries to slam it down the ground and misses it. Renshaw. 40 off 35. Chris Lynn to the crease. 9 overs to go. Boyce, I think, will come into the attack here. To De Villiers. He's got him out before. He gets him out today. Boise. Immediately with the breakthrough. 2 new batters to the crease. You never know in a game of T20 cricket. Wickets change the game always. Oh, and a swing and a miss. What an over. We're gambling here. All in with the spinners. Can we take some wickets? Yes, Rashid's back in the game again. This game has turned, and it's turning very fast. Wow, wow, wow. 2 wickets for Rashid, 1 for Boyce, 3 between them. In quick succession. No set batters. Gulbis to the crease. He nicks it, but there's no slip. No slip. Boyce has still got 3 yet to come. Rashid is done. Outside the line. How close was that? Yes, he's bowled through the gate this time, though. The googly works again. 2 off 4. Yes, the middle order collapse has come out yet again. Yes. Oh, I love it. I love a good collapse. I love a good collapse. What can I say? Calamity right now for the Brisbane Heat. They were cruising. Cruising, I tell you. Ben Cutting, now the last good proper batter left. Spin is doing the damage. 6 down. Can we get through Cutting? First ball, I think we can. Oh, the Renegades from nowhere. Oh my gosh. Spin to win, baby. Spin to win. What a comeback. He's on a hat trick. Mitch sweeps into the crease. Cameron Boyce has a double in real life. Can he get a hat trick here? Yes, I think he can. Yes. He's gone. I cannot believe it. It's clipping. 3 googlies in a row. Oh, he's done it, Boise. Oh my gosh, I'm over the moon. What is happening? Oh my gosh. 4 for 3. Oh, I can't get number 5. What are those figures? Oh my word. They were needed 5 and over. Oh my gosh. Cannot believe it. The people at the ground will not believe it. This is a home crowd for us as well. They will be absolutely going for it in terms of cheering. Oh my goodness me. The noise would just be outstanding at Marvel Stadium. All right. Great over. Boyce is going for number 5. Mujib is batting here with Chris Lynn. Oh, he's got 5. He's got 5 wickets. What a catch from Sam Harper. 5 for 7 for Cameron Boyce. Oh, my word. Oh, my goodness me. Ben Lachlan to the crease. He's got a chance at record figures, I think. Oh, he's in it for 6, though. What a shot. Shot wide and punished. Didn't quite get the line of that one right. Appeals, but no, misses it. And he's missed it. That's the game. The Renegades with another incredible unlikely win. Oh my goodness me. I mean, wickets are the currency in T20s. Wickets are the currency. It says here, you've beaten, as an achievement, you've beaten a historical record for the highest team total in a match. I don't think that's the right thing. I think it might be the lowest. Oh, I guess new all-time record figures for the Renegades. 6 for 14. With a hat trick in there. Absolutely sensational. At Marvel, best figures at Marvel, best figures against Heat, best figures for the Renegades ever. We win by 31. That is a collapse. We had a collapse. They had a collapse. It was calamity all round. 6 for 14. One of the most incredible spells of cricket I've seen. Goodness gracious. They were 2 for 91. 114 all out. So that is, if I do maths correctly, 14 plus 9. That's 23. They lost 8 for 23. Wow. I'm speechless. I really am. Chris Lynn's not out at the end as well. He's just sitting there 6 off 8. What's he, number 5? Number 5 not out. Facing 8 balls. That's just crazy. That is plain crazy. How have we seen that today? I don't know. That was something. What a game. What a classic Melbourne Renegades win. When we're at our best, that's what we do. That is what we do. Fingers crossed we can do more of this moving forwards in this series as we go along. Sixers cruise home there. Strikers lose. Okay, we take 2 very important points to stay alive and more importantly, stay off the bottom. That was our goal. Get off the bottom of the table. And we have. In fact, we're in 5th. Above the Perth Scorchers. You wouldn't read about that for sure. Oh my goodness me. Finchie's gone though. Finchy is gone. Marcus Harris is back. Aaron Finch is gone for a one-day international series against New Zealand. Of course, the Chappell Hadley Trophy. Very interesting squad picked here. What have we got for Australia? We've got Philippi, Darcy Short, Travis Head, obviously, okay. Steve Smith, Aaron Finch, Kawaja, Warner. Oh my goodness me. One all-rounder. I guess Short's there as well. Hasn't been bowling very well, though. Philippi, the keeper. Jai, Pat, Coutinile, Stark, Pattinson, Stickety, Hazelwood. Incredible. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. That's an interesting squad, yeah. But yeah, we lose Finchy. Is that a big loss? I mean, yes, but we just got back Marcus Harris, so actually not really. It's actually a good timing. Like, good swap in and out. We're going to go Sean Marsh, I think, as captain here. Probably the best. What a game. I mean, I have to say, that was sensational. 6 for 14. What? I'm just shell-shocked. All right, let's take a look at what we've got going on. Melbourne Stars running away with this season right now. Can they break the curse? Maxwell, 382 with the runs, but he's selected, for Australia. So that makes it interesting. Darcy Short, Munro, Hughes, Philippi, Aaron Finch also selected. Weatherald doing very well. Yet again this season, he's been very good across all formats. 42, 45, 31, striking at 170. He's been very good. Really, peak powers. Marnus, Joe Burns, and then Sean Marsh. And then it really drops off. Chris Lynn, yeah, has a good record this year, so he did a really good job avoiding him. Willis in his rookie season, or I say his rookie season, but he has played, 2 games last season? His full, proper season, though, doing very well. Averaging 55 in the one-day stuff, 29 striking at 143 in this format. Very good. Coley, he's doing a good job, but maybe not the job that he's been paid to do, perhaps. I don't know what his salary is, so there you go. Ben Lachlan up there. Boyce, 14 at 16. Yep, that 6 foot is going to help. And he pips Rashid, who's got 13 at 20. Not quite as good as, other league stats, but to be fair, still pretty good. Take it. Absolutely sensational. All right. I mean, I don't know how to come back from that game because that was just outrageous, to be honest. It really was. I think the play from here, Chris Jordan's good. He's good backup. Did he actually bat? Yeah, he got a duck. He actually bowled pretty well, though. I could take an extra all-rounder here, so that's what I could do next. I think what we could do is have Zach Evans out for one of these all-rounders. Let's give Bo another go. And then I think that's probably it. Yeah, maybe that's all we do. Maybe we'll just make the one change. Oh, and then Marcus Harris obviously has to come in. I think that's good. I think we're good to go. Let's see how this rolls out. Richo definitely needs a promotion, though. He batted very well. Okay, and Boise was great, as per usual there. Okay, here we go. What happened to the sixes? 1.5 stars? We've got 2 stars. Both struggling. I think what happened was actually just call-ups. Oh my gosh! 6 bowlers? Are you crazy? What are you doing? Why would you do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You bat to 5, and then Dorcius walks out. Okay, I thought I was crazy. And Avendano averages 9. We're going to bowl first, thanks. I like the look of that batting unit. It looks terrible. Oh, yes, please. I want to go at that. Hughes is in good touch, though. So it's still going to be a challenge. He whips away for 4 and smokes it for 6. Down the ground. What a shot. Picks it up off a half volley. Chris Jordan in the power play. Flicked away from Silk. That's 4. We've just got to maintain belief because they're only what? Yeah, they only bat to 6. And Silk edges off here, going for it. 6 off 6. Richo, bowl again. Avendano has a poor average. Gone for a poor average. Gone. Stats don't lie. That's what they say. He makes another failure. 2. Moses walks to the middle. Ooh, outside the line, I think. Couldn't quite come back. Yeah, in fact, it was missing. Not a great appeal. Hughes in the air, but in the gap. It's really well played. Backing away to make space. Oh, that time it was just there in the slot. Half volley. Fair enough. Puts it away. Where are we going to go to from here? I forgot we've actually got Zach Evans still on the team. What? What have I done? Swap things around. It doesn't matter too much. Oh, uppercut. Fine for 4. Chris Jordan will leave it to Richo to bowl another one. Down leg. Good movement, though, with the ball in the air. That's going to be picked up nearly for 6. Playing at the SCG, I think. It feels like it, yes. Yes, I think so. Power play is done. Rashid will come into the attack. Of course, we've got Boyce up the sleeve. All the more incredible that it was done when he was the second change bowler as well for the spinners in the last game. Oh, hello. Top edge. Yes! What a screamer! In the deep, diving forward. Oh, yes. Catch of the season, question mark? Oh, I mean, Willis has taken 2 absolute screamers in this episode. Well done. Look at this. Top edge. Had a lot of ground to cover. Oh, and he does a brilliant, brilliant job. Willis, what a player for us. He really has been. Already this season, he's been outstanding. 49 for 3. Deserves a contract again for sure. Without a doubt. That's going to be a full toss for 4, though. Overcorrection there from Rashid. Bit too full. Boyce into the mix. Exciting times for us here. Going on past games. If we get one more wicket, we're into the bowlers. Believe it or not, that is the case. Ooh, through him. Dot ball. Just the 6 off the over, is it? Yes. Spin to win again here. 62 for 3. Spinners are key. Because they get wickets in T20s. It's crazy that they were supposedly going to be ruined by T20s. That's crazy. Back in the day, that was the theory. Anyway, 3 off the over so far. And swing and miss again. No reason to really change. Let's keep going. 65 for 3. Let's just get one more. There it is. Yes. One of those days where you just call it and it works. Yeah. Boyce gets another. 8 from 12. Now we're into the bowlers. Now Boyce can really come into his own here. Oh, well, supposedly. That's 6, though. Didn't quite get that one on target. Done pretty well here, Rashid. Need Hughes out. If we can as well. Need for 1. Because then we've got 2 bowlers at the crease. Oh, that's well played, though. Picks the googly beautifully into the leg side for 4. 81 for 4. We're really pinning them down here. Rashid's only got 1 left. Boyce has got 2. Honestly, might as well just try and bowl these 2 out. And gone. Boyce with another one. Another key breakthrough. The first of the bowlers gone. Henry Thornton to the crease. Got a hat-trick last game. Does he fancy another one? He's got Thornton for a golden duck here. Hat-trick ball. Oh, it's Sean Abbott. He bats a little bit better. Fair enough. 4 off the rest of the over. 2 wickets to start it, though. And immediately, he's got another 3 wickets, boys. We're going to save Rashid's last, I think. Let's try that. And I think we'll go to Zach Evans. We can afford to take a bit more risk because there's a bowler at the crease. Yeah. Sean Abbott's gone. Trapped in front. That's Plum. He goes across the line. Nathan Lyon leaves 4 balls in a row. I mean, in a T20. Thank you very much. Hughes, the last fighting resistance the Sixers have. But he whacks it. Beautiful. Let's sound off the bat. Oh, yes. Good crack. Hits a 4. Trying to keep the strike, it looks like, with the dots. Yep, and he smokes it down the ground again for 4. It's 55. He makes a 50. Fair play to him. Will it be enough? There's still 94 for 7. Well bowled. Zach Evans. Great stuff. Rashid's still got 1. Dan Christian might not actually get a bowl at all at this current rate because he's not really that, needed in this situation. Although, who's going to bowl the death overs? That's a good question. Rashid now, I think. If we can get Hughes, we won't have to worry about a death. Well, we can't, though. That's the problem. Zach Evans will bowl out. Okay, well, he bowls well. Okay, now we're going to need 1 over from Christian here. So, I lied. He's going to bowl 1. Bowled well so far, but a good drive from Hughes. Reaches the rope. 66 he's on. In fact, we actually didn't need to bowl him. I did the maths wrong. Again, how do I always do the maths wrong? Can't count to 4. Never mind. It doesn't matter too much. Yes, well bowled. Great, that's 5 off the over. Chris Jordan will finish us out. Good death bowler. Gets line on strike. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he's hit it for 4, though. Damn, that's disappointing. 126. The strategy that we wanted to employ hasn't worked as good as we've wanted, even though their score is under par still. I guess we'll take it. 127 against the Sixers we'll take, chasing. 3 for 27 from Boyce. He is just on fire right now. Spin to win. Rashid, after he copped the criticism from the last game, 1 for 21. Doing great. Doing great. What can I say? Zach Evans, economical. Richo was great. Jordan filled the slot that he needed to with Christian there. Job done. Pi's partnership was the last wicket. Was it too slow? Possibly. But it's hard because they've only got the 5 batters and the 6 bowlers, weirdly enough. Can we get 128, though, with an under-par team? We'll have to wait and see. Finchie's playing. 4 off 2 he made. Gone from Mitch Satner. Batting at number 4 as well. Out of position. Or, I guess, he's played there before, I guess. Mitch Stark, 2 from 5. That's about it. 260 all out against New Zealand. Interesting. Will that be enough? Only time will tell. 128 at 6.4. Here we go. Don't have to go overly aggressive at it. Marcus Harris, welcome back to the team. Made a quick fire 50 in the last game. Maybe he's turned his, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. His image around from me, maybe. Maybe just slightly. What a shot down the ground. That's 4. 12 from 10. A good start here. The run rate's not an issue. We can catch it up. Sean Abbott. 6.9. Okay, swing and miss. Okay, an each for 4. We'll get a bit of luck, but it will work. It will work. Abbott's about to bowl out. Oh, Marcus Harris into the ground. How has he hit that there? I don't know, but he has. Whipped it away. Just full outside off, but he's just dragged it. Beautifully, too. Nathan Lyon into the attack. Now a Melbourne Renegade himself in real life, but hasn't played a game as of yet due to the test schedule. That's going to be 4. First ball. Full toss. Put away. From Harry, that's going to be 6. Oh, my word. Marcus Harris. Where has this been? Where has this been? 50 up for the team. Well done. It's an edge, but it does not matter. 50 for naught. Between the 2 lefties right now. That's going to be 4 into the offside as well. Jackson Bird into the attack. And he gets the wicket. Well played. Good in-swinger. Marcus Harris plays around it. Off stump. LBW. Sam Harper to the crease. Trying to get him settled. Shawmarsh has got to stay there now. Got to carry us through a bit more. And not gift his wicket away. We don't want to, the opposition to go bang bang here. He hasn't so far, so that's good. 6.5 needed in the last 10. Harper goes bang. That's huge. Way back into the first tier there. 9 off 8. He is. Good over, but again, we're well on top. Benny Dorshus, down the ground. Sam Harper, that's 4. Good work there from Sammy. Full toss. Sauce hits it into the crowd. The Renegades looking well in control here. 39 needed off 42 deliveries. Well in control. Lion. Swept away. Harper. Another boundary. No square leg. Short cover. Short sort of forward square leg, but he gets him bowled anyway. Harper misses it. 22 off 18. It's going to bring Bo Webster to the crease, who's going to have to move on pretty quickly here. Slip in place, though. And he gets a goal. It did push his aggression up, but still. Golden Duck. Hat-trick ball for Willis. He sees it out. So 33 off 36 needed. We were cruising. Sauce really is the only one who's now comfortable. Full toss. That's 4. Back to back. Nice. He must be closing in on a 50 himself. Yes, in fact, he's on 49. Cut away. And it's 6 and it's 50. Well done, Sauce. Leading the charge today. And he's edged behind, unfortunately. A good catch from Peter Neville behind the sticks. 55 off 44. It's a good knock. Should be enough today. Should being the key word. Job's not done yet. We've seen before the collapses can still happen. That's 4, though. Down the ground from DC. Oh, yes. Halves into the offside. And this could be a first win for the Renegades against the Sixers in a long, long, long time. And there it is. We've done it. We've beaten the Sydney Sixers. Probably just as they had all their players called up to the Australia side. We'll take it. A win. Back-to-back wins. What's going on with this Renegade side? I don't know. All good things, though. I'm loving it. How did we come last in real life? Don't know, because it's not my coaching. Anyway, here we are. A 6-wicket win here. Great stuff. Boys 3 for 27. Marsh gets the player of the match, but really our bowling did set it up. Our bowling was tremendous, and our batting did just enough. Marcus Harris, 35. Marsh, 55. Harper, 22. And 12 not out from 3 from DC to finish the job in the end there. Despite Willis, I was going to say Willis missing out. He didn't even get out, so he was just there watching it all happen. 56 up top. I mean, yeah, great stuff from the top order, setting the job done, and the bowlers really were the players to set us up today before the top order finished the job. Pretty comfortable. How many overs? 16.2, so that's good net run rate too. New Zealand nearly get the job done, but not quite. Not quite. Unlucky. 27 from 12 from Trent Boult. Woohoo! How good. How good. Stark 1 for 57. That was all our action, at least for all our teams combined there. Apart from the first innings, of course, which was our batting. Or, with the players that we highlighted with the bat. We're 4-5. I want to say alive. The main thing is, we're not going to finish last. This is great. This is fantastic. We should not finish last from here. That is fantastic news. I'll take that every day of the week. In fact, Hetmeyer's just whacked 62 with Chris Gale there against Ireland, and he's decided, I'm going to come back now. I'm ready now. Making it very interesting. Hello, hello. I don't even know where to fit him in the team. But that is something to think about next time. Melbourne Derby yet again. First place, the Stars were in 5th. Oh, both of them were won by 4 runs. This is a different game. Jimmy Neesham, 110, and we'd still lose by 4 New Zealand. Bad luck again. Travis Head, 2 from 6. Steve Smith, 93. Mitch Stark, 11 from 5. Not out. Proved pivotal. And Starkey with the ball, 1 for 51. Wow. Matt Henry, 30. Just couldn't quite get the job done. New Zealand at the end. Jimmy Neesham stranded on 110. Michael Ray and Trent Boult getting out. That's that. And the Chappell Hadley returns to Australia yet again. Bad luck. 2 4-run games. Pretty close for New Zealand there. Nonetheless, that is the end of this week's episode, everyone. I hope you did enjoy it. I mean, look at this. What a comeback. I honestly thought after the first game, this season's going to be rough. But wow, we've had 2 stellar wins. The first one, I mean, I would say far better than the second one. A win is a win, but that first win was just tremendous. What a comeback. The Brisbane Heat are one of the best sides in the competition. In fact, that was their only loss all season was to us. That is how much of a good win it was. They were dominating this competition before that loss, and now it's giving them just an ounce of doubt. Will they probably go on to win? Probably, but the point is that was a tremendous win. It really was. Shaun Marsh up there in the runs, 6th. Finchy 8th. And not too far behind, Willis on the list as well. Really good to see. Maxwell leading the runs with Hughes 2nd spot. Philippi up there as well. Cameron Boyce leads the wickets now. How good. Really good job. 17 at 15. What a comeback. Look at that. 9 wickets in the last 2 games. He had 3 games in a row where he did not take 1. Takes 9 in the next 2. What a comeback. That's the thing about a season. It's a long time. Always got time to come back. Lachlan Lamichani. Case Ahmed. Case Ahmed. Always get his name wrong. Apologies. Chris Green. Is it Chris Green? No, it's Cameron Green. And then it goes, drops down from there. Rashid, 14 at 20. Less than 8 and over. I mean, he's been pretty good. He's been really good as a spin bowler. It's pretty hard to find good spin bowlers, and he is really up there, of course. And he's pretty cheap too. Massive miss from all the other teams. How we fit Hitmeyer in, I don't know. Not sure if we even bother to. Plenty to ponder as we move into the back half of the season. Only 5 games to go for the Big Bash before it's over. So it should be exciting stuff, at least before this part of the Big Bash is over, before we head back to domestic cricket. Got plenty to do with, I say plenty to do, last 4 games of the Plunket Shields New Zealand Sheffield Shield in Australia before the end of the season. Nearly there. We are nearly there to the end of the first season, which is exciting times. I'm actually starting to really get into this career mode now, especially with those last 2 wins. Loving it. If you did enjoy, make sure to please leave a like. Subscribe over here on this channel for more Cricket Captain. And, of course, over on our main channel at James Plays Cricket. Plenty of content as well over there. Leave your comments down below what you thought of today's win. And until next week, everyone, take care.